Yeah, JANDTFAM, we're back again with another lit
banger. What's up, you guys?
So guys, today this is going to be part 2 to the hot seat challenge. We are now going to be putting Jess in the hot seat.
Don't kill me now.
I've come up with a couple really good, juicy questions.
Oh, it's juicy, huh?
Honestly, I mean, realistically, you had your turn and you didn't ask all the juicy questions that you wanted to. That's your fault, not mine.
I said what I said.
So we're gonna get this thing started because I got a lot of questions that I need to ask. What's your biggest turn on and why?
Oh, okay. It's probably like
Oh god, here we go.
it's probably like you being like just like dominant, like assertive in that type of way.
Okay.
Why? Because I just like that.
Okay, so then a question
I like
that kind of
bossing around a little bit.
Okay, so a question that kind of piggybacks on that is, what's the first thing that you notice about a woman?
Like physically or?
I think anything that like, what's the first thing you notice that like draws you to a woman? It could be, well, it's probably gonna be physical because you probably haven't even talked to the person yet, so.
I would say though, like their demeanor, like kind of like, because I like people that have like masculine personalities. Yeah. So I like when.
Why are you so much taller than me?
I'm sitting on my feet. I mean, because I was like this.
Oh, okay.
I like women with like a masculine personality. So like if a woman walks into a room and she like is like assertive and kind of like commands like attention and is like very like,
i.e. kicking down.
Yeah, like it's just assertive. Like that like is what's gonna make me like look at somebody and be like, oh, who are they? Because they're like commanding like attention. I would say that's pretty big for me. Like somebody who's like confident and like commands attention.
Okay, let's see. What's the best compliment someone / myself, up to you, has ever given you?
I remember when we first started dating and you said like that you like love the way my brain works. And I was like, that's a very cute compliment.
Like, what do you mean?
Like
the way that you process things.
Yeah, and like the way that I talk about things. Because I remember you telling me that was like a very like interesting like thing.
That's what actually like, okay, so obviously your physical attracted me, but the more that I got to know you and the more that we talked was the more that I realized that like your brain and the way that you view the world is so different than anybody else that I've ever met. And it was such an intriguing thing to me that it was like I couldn't get enough. I was like, oh my gosh, the way that you talk about things and the way that you like think about things is just so interesting. What's your favorite place that we kissed? I already know this one, but
in the car.
Do you want to?
It was like one of, not our first kiss, but one of our first kisses. And she was dropping me back off at my place and we were just in her car, like, and we just sat there kind of both like going like turning away from each other.
Kiss? No.
But it was just like one of our first ones, I think. And we were just like, we had this like really nice, like soft little kiss. And it was just like the most perfect kiss. Like your lips were so soft and mine were so soft. And we just like, it's like our lips fit perfectly together.
They do.
They do, and they did. And I like came out of that car, like after that kiss being like, hee-hoo. I was like, oh my God, woo.
Okay, anyways. And then she slipped on the ice.
What? Oh yeah, well, no, that was on my way out.
Oh, okay. Is there anything that you've done in your past that you would never tell people that you've done? Whether it's because you're too embarrassed or you're like, yeah? Like, is there anything?
What do I want to reveal on the internet? I feel like I definitely like wouldn't want people to know how like uncommitted I was in relationships before like how just much like I didn't care. Like I feel like an asshole for that.
Yeah.
And I feel, and I also feel really bad about like knowing I was gay and still like being with like, and still like kind of like leading like guys on.
Yeah.
And just like leading people on in general, I would do that a lot and like not have any intentions behind it and feel, and I feel like a bad person because of that. I know, but I feel like I did it and I knew it was happening and I would let it go too far.
Okay. What is something that you used to do because you thought it was cool, but now you look back on it and you were like, that is actually so embarrassing?
The stuff I used to wear. I used to wear like the most ratchet like hoe clothing because I was like, this is what girls do.
What do you mean?
Like I would just have my boobies out and I would be like.
Guys, when I met her and you would dress up, your whole ass was like out.
But like, what do you mean? For what? When?
Baby.
We were in the winter time.
Baby.
When?
What did I tell you when you came out with those clothes on? I was like,
what
why
clothes?
is your boobs and your ass out?
What clothes was it?
Those little skirts that you would always wear.
Oh, those were fun. I used to wear like stockings under.
No,
okay.
you never wore stockings under. That's why I was like, you literally cannot.
I'm different now. Okay, so here's the thing. I think I used to dress to try to please other people and I used to dress to try to fit in with everybody else. And like at the time it was like, you know, like bright colors, which I don't like because I find them overstimulating and like whatever. Like I would just wear a bunch of things because other people liked it and I thought that was what was going to get me attention, and I wouldn't dress for myself, and I find that like really embarrassing now that I look back.
Yeah.
Like I did it to fit in, not because I liked it, and now I dress like how I want to dress.
Yeah.
And I have way more style now.
You really did find yourself. Like
and my own
you were
style.
like hella stifled when I first met you.
Oh, I was
you were like stifled. You grew, like you found your own style. Yeah. Like, oh my gosh, you were so
I've
stifled.
grown so much since I met you.
Okay. Oh, you gotta get your phone.
Why?
You have to get it.
Okay.
A few minutes later.
She is back with phone in hand. The next question is, what was the last thing you searched in your phone? You have to go into your phone right now and you have to let everybody know on the JANDTFAM know. Yo, she's nervous.
Scared white cat meme. Like, you know that cat meme where it's like this? Like, you know what I'm talking about? I was showing it to somebody today and like joking around that was like me.
Oh my gosh. Okay, how would you describe a perfect date?
Something like romantic, like intimate, like probably like not like boring, like not like just at home, but like not like bouncing around from 100 places, because I kind of like, I feel like that kind of distracts away from, like, it's fun to have an adventure day like that, but like I would like to like go somewhere and like have like, and like, I don't know, like go to like a show or like have like a nice dinner, but like, and have like nice mood lighting, like maybe go to the beach even with like at night, like sunset beach time, you know?
Oh, that's a good one.
With like
that's a good one.
Champagne or something, like, and have like and it's like warm and you're just kind of like chatting. Like I like intimate dates like that. Like it doesn't need to be something like huge and like crazy for me.
You know what date I really liked when we went to that speakeasy?
That was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
it was really one of our first ones actually. That was actually a really cool date until we got there, and then I was like, oh my god, I can't sit on any of these chairs.
We found a chair that you could sit on.
Well, no, she luckily guided me to the chair. I can't sit on, like, I can't touch certain things, and the chair was velvet, guys, and I couldn't do it. And I was like not about to expose myself to her that quick, so I was like, oh my god, am I gonna have to sit on this velvet and have my skin crawl for the next 3 hours? Like, oh dear god. But luckily I got sat at something that wasn't velvet. What does love mean to you?
Oh my god, this is a deep question.
I know that's right.
I feel like love is like, I feel like it means so many things, but I think like in terms of like a romantic relationship, I feel like to me it means like really having each other's backs and like being a unit, and like your lives being like connected and like kind of like, and just always kind of being there for each other and having a lot of like passion and care and just like sympathy or empathy and like compassion. A lot of like, I think it's a lot of things, so it's kind of hard to just like nail it down.
Yeah.
But really, like, just really being there for somebody, like, above everything.
Being a ride or die.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that you've passed. I think
Passed?
I think that was one of the last ones that I had. But yeah, guys, if you want to hear, if maybe we should do like a hot seat, like you guys ask us questions, put us in the
Or a
hot
Q&A.
seat. Like a Q&A or whatever. We should do that actually.
We should
I
put a poll
up
on YouTube.
Anyways, we maybe will do a little hot seat and you guys can put us in the hot seat in the next couple videos, upcoming videos. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we're dropping late
Bangers!
and we will see you guys tomorrow because as you know, we are doing daily videos, daily uploads, and
That's hard work.
go check out our vlog channel. We will put the name down below right here. Go check it out, show it some love. We've got our first video up on there. And yeah, we will see you guys in the next video. We love you very much. Goodbye.